What's going on, guys? It's Tony with Urban Girl Scout Media, living the dream as always, and coming to you today to do a special game review. It's on a title called NHL HITZ PRO. This game for the PS2 is what I'm going to talk about, but it also came out on the GameCube and the Xbox. It's a 2003 title that was added to the NHL HITZ lineup, and NHL HITZ PRO is, in my opinion, the best in the series. Now, for those of you who are unaware of what this is, NHL HITZ was the NHL's version of NFL Blitz, which if you loved NFL Blitz, I highly encourage you to go out and find each sport's version of that, because it really did bleed into every sport. You can find like Street Soccer or FIFA Streets or whatever, NBA Jam obviously, NHL HITZ, MLB, Slugfest. These are all really good titles, and the reason I specifically chose NHL HITZ Pro is because it's such a unique title in the series. There's really just a couple of things in it that separate it in my mind from the other games in the NHL HITZ series. Mainly, this game ups the ante unless you get authentic 5-on-5 hockey. It is not like the other ones where you get 3-on-3. And just a quick side note, there's no penalty shots in this one, which, I'm indifferent to. But I was stoked when I found this game. Been searching for it, saw it on the shelf. I paid $1 for it. So, one of the things that I go for when I get these used video games is I try, unless it's something high-end, I try to, just support the local game stores and go through the thrill of the hunt that way. So, even for $1, I felt like I was getting a steal. This game has given me a lot of enjoyment. I really don't know much about the 2003 hockey rosters, never really cared about it, or 2002, whatever. And I've always really been a fan of 3 hockey teams no matter what. And reasons, I'll give you the reasons. The Anaheim Mighty Ducks, because of the movies, The Mighty Ducks. Those are, great movies. The Chicago Blackhawks, because you boys from Chicago, and that's what we do. We support our city. And then the Pittsburgh Penguins, because I was a Steelers fan. The stadiums are all by each other. And Sidney Crosby, man, I don't care what people say about his personality or anything. He doesn't have a media presence. That dude he can play. So, but anywho. So NHL HITZ Pro, like I said, came out in 2003 on the PS2. So it is a seasoned game, if you will. But this was, like I said, the one that introduced the 5-on-5. And I thought that was really worth noting, because if you play Blitz and you notice that the field is full of the players, like you have the real feel of the game. And that to me is really important. I thought that's why it was worth pointing this out. There are other games like NBA Jam that do not necessarily do 5-on-5, but they have other features that make them, stand out and become just amazing. So there you go. Tell me if you guys have ever played this. I'll be honest, playing a hockey video game, I know if you're not a fan of the sport, or this could be for any sport, if you're not a fan of the sport, it can be a little tough to enjoy. But give it a shot if you get a chance, because it is fast-paced action. Like I said, if you like NFL Blitz or NBA Jam and you want to try that same concept of gameplay in other sports, this is a great way to start. Thank you so much for listening. This is Tony K with Urban Girl Scout Media. Just gave you a rundown on NHL HITZ Pro for PS2.